Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Before we get any further, I do want to give a big thank you to Makartt for sponsoring today's video. In today's video, I don't really have any new products that I'm going to be sharing, but I am going to be talking about my absolute favorite and best products from Makartt. Makartt is having a huge Black Friday sale. The entire website is going to be 45% off for Black Friday. Plus, you can get an additional 15% off with my discount code NAILEDBYBRANDI. So I thought today would be a good opportunity to share my favorite products from Makartt, what I think are the best items, what I like using. That way, if you want to shop this amazing Black Friday sale, you kind of have an idea of some products that I recommend, and just overall giving my honest review on how I feel about the Makartt products. This is an absolute amazing sale, and you will get a total of 60% off the entire Makartt website for Black Friday. So starting off with my first product from Makartt that I really like is their Nail Pump Up X nail kit. This is their gel extension kit. You get the nail dehydrator, nail primer, prep-in-one, and they also have, I think, 3 different shapes of soft gels. Starting off with the nail dehydrator and the nail primer. These are both 15 ml bottles, so they will last you a good amount of time. Also, the nail dehydrator smells like watermelon. It just smells so good. If you have not tried the Makartt dehydrator or primer, I feel like you definitely should. They also have this prep-in-one, which is a nail glue, base coat, and a slip solution all in one. Again, also a full size of 15 ml. It has the perfect consistency. It isn't like super thick, but it's also not very thin. I just think it's so perfect for applying your jelly nail tips. And also you can use this as base coat as well, and even Polygel slip solution if you like using slip in a bottle. They also do have some nail plumpers as well, which is actually just a colored base prep-in-one. As for the soft gels, I believe the shapes are square, coffin, and stiletto, and these are just their soft gel tips. You get 500 pieces in 12 different sizes, and I love these so much. I love doing my gel extensions like this. It's so quick and so easy, and I just love doing it. So today I'm actually going to be doing a Gel X set with a Polygel overlay. I went ahead and sized out my nail tips, and I'm also going to be using my Makartt 100/180 grit hand file. Another really good purchase from Makartt are their hand files. I just think they are amazing quality. So let's go ahead and take the hand file and just make these nail tips perfect to our nail beds. Don't be afraid to customize your nail tips. You are going to be the one wearing them. So make them fit your nail bed, look good around your cuticle. Doing this extra step will just make the nails look a lot better in the end, really giving that salon quality finish. When you are doing this though, do very small and minimal filing. Don't go in and like file a ton, because if you mess it up and make it too small, it's just not going to look right on your cuticle. So I like to go in and do very small filing and then check the nail to make sure if it needs more filing, or if I fixed it and made it have that good fit. Also, you will want to remove any of that dust from the nail tip. So let's go ahead and prep our nails. Here are my natural nails. Honestly, I'm super happy with my natural nail growth, but I'm also going to be sharing another item with you guys. This is the Stephanie Professional Rechargeable Nail Drill from Makartt. This is a very good e-file for professionals, beginners, or even if you're just looking for a e-file that is a good affordable price. So as you may know, Makartt recently did release their Flawless Pro 35,000 RPM nail drill, and that is a lot more expensive. Also, I recommend that one more for professionals. That price is over $200, but this Stephanie here, which is still a rechargeable nail drill in really good quality, it is just a little over $100 at the time being, but with the sale it should be 60% off if you do add and apply my additional 15% off discount code. So I feel like overall this is a really good gift. Pairing this with some of the Makartt Polygel, the ultimate Christmas present, the Christmas gift, just the best overall for any nail lover or somebody wanting to start doing their own nails. So let's just quickly take a look at this drill. It does have a forward and reverse. It has the little plug-in for the handpiece. It has the dial. This is a 35,000 RPM nail drill. It is also very quiet, which is nice. It comes in two colors, rose gold or black. On the back here, it does have that little clip. It also has this side piece where you can put in this little clear piece here to hold your handpiece if you do like it clipped in there, or like when it's clipped on your side, you just have the whole machine right there and ready to go. And then we also have the little plug-in here where you will actually plug in the little adapter, and then you can plug this into the wall, and this is how you will charge your nail drill. This nail drill is rechargeable, so it does not need to be plugged in while you are using it, which is very nice because you don't have a bunch of cords lying around. So I did have troubles with trying to show the screen, so I kind of cut the lights down a little bit. But as you can see, it does have this LCD screen showing the battery, whether or not if it's on forward and reverse. And then it also shows the numbers with the RPM. For example, 4,000 RPM, 5,000 RPM, and it goes the whole way up to 35,000 RPM. I personally think this nail drill is a very good nail drill for beginners. It is also a very quiet nail drill, and with the time being the Black Friday sales, I think this is your time to pick it up if you have been wanting a nail drill. It also does have the lock and unlock feature. We have this little piece here where you can set your handpiece in it and just have it sitting on your nail desk. So we're going to be going ahead and using that nail drill in my video today to prep my nails and also file my polygel nails. Starting off, I went ahead and pushed back my cuticles. I went ahead and put a cuticle ball bit in the drill and locked it in place, and then keeping the drill on a low speed of around 4,000 to 5,000 RPMs. I am just taking this and cleaning up any dead cuticle that is on my nail plate. When you are doing any type of nails, it is very important to remove your dead cuticle because you do not want that there because it will cause lifting. After I was finished with that, I did put a fine grit sanding band in here, and I did bump my drill down to a low speed of 3,000 RPM, and I just went over my natural nail to remove the shine. I'm now coming back to the primer and the dehydrator, applying a layer of dehydrator to dehydrate my nails, letting that air dry, and then taking my primer and applying that to prime my nails, and then also letting that air dry. Then I will be taking the Makartt base coat and applying a layer of this to the nail and curing for 30 seconds. I also did repeat this to all of the other nails, and then on top of that I did apply a peel off base coat because I am not going to be leaving these nails on, but if you were to want to leave them on and not pop them off, just skip the peel off base coat step. So now we have our nail tips ready, we have our nails prepped, and we are now ready to apply them. Taking that prep-in one, which is just basically a clear base gel but a little bit more of a thicker consistency, I'm applying that to the full cover nail tip. Personally, I like to apply that product where I estimate it's going to sit on my natural nail. I know some people who just like to apply it at the cuticle area, but I tend to get a lot more flooding when I do that. So I mostly apply the product to where I estimate my natural nail will be, and then I do also put a little glob at the cuticle just to be sure that there is enough product in the nail tip. I then just hold it in place and do a quick little flash cure. Once all of the nails were on, I went ahead and put them into my bigger nail lamp for a full 30-second cure. Now let's go ahead and just do some quick nail prep to these nails. I'm starting off with the hand file again and crisping up the shape of these nails. These jelly tips already have a really good shape, but I do just like to crisp it up and make it personal to how I want it to look. Also filing away that little piece on the free edge just to make the nails have a cleaner look. Also, if your nails are looking a lot like press-ons and you want to get rid of that look and just have it give a more sealed in cuticle look, I highly recommend taking this step into consideration and trying it out. It makes a huge difference, but taking your e-file with a cuticle ball bit, just take that around the cuticle and seal it in, and also remove any of that spillage from the product. I'm also going to be taking a Makartt buffing block, which is actually one of my favorite buffing blocks. These are amazing quality. I also love how they are white, so you don't get those like little black specks that you get from most buffing blocks. If you know what I mean, it's super annoying and you just do not want those. So these buffing blocks are the ones to buy. They are so amazing and work so well, and they are very, very good quality. Just to let everyone know, with all these products that I am talking about, these are fan favorites from me. I personally really like all these products, and I do recommend them to anyone, whether or not you just love doing your own nails, you want to try doing nails, you're a beginner, or you are a professional. These are all my opinions and my own honest review. I just want to go ahead and mention that I am not lying about anything. I am being completely honest. After I was all finished with the filing and shaping and buffing to the nails, I went ahead and brushed away all of the dust, repeated that to all other nails, and applied my base coat and cured. I am now going to be using a Makartt Polygel in the shade Bloom, which is a beautiful pink color. And I am going to be doing a pink Polygel Christmas nail set today. And this color is super pretty. I think it's a very nice color. One of my all-time favorite shades from Makartt is their A Siesta Nude Polygel and their Clear Polygel, which is like the clearest polygel ever. But those are just my all-time favorites. But any Makartt polygel, it's my best friend. It's my favorite polygel out of all polygels. It has the perfect consistency. It's not too stiff, but it's not too sticky or runny. It just has that perfect consistency where it stays in place. You can use your brush and slip, not needing to constantly be dipping your brush because the polygel is super sticky. It just stays in place. You can move it, mold it, and just get it where you want it to go, not where the polygel wants to go. I really think that Makartt has a really good polygel consistency, and I honestly think one of the best polygels in the world. I just really love their polygel, and I have always loved their polygel. From the first time I tried one of their like colored kits, which I think was like the pink or the blue kit, I absolutely fell in love with their polygel and has loved it, and I have loved it ever since. So now for my polygel application, I am going to be doing all of the nails using this pink color, which the name for this is Bloom. I will also be linking all of the products I have used and mentioned about in the description box of this video. So if you hear or see me using anything, make sure you do check that description box because these products are on sale. I'm pretty sure this is like the cheapest you will get them all year. And then applying that also 15% off with that 45%, that's like 60% off the entire Makartt website. So definitely give this sale a chance. Check out the products that are on sale and maybe even pick something up. But I am just using this color on all of the nails, just doing a quick overlay because these nails are pretty short and I already have on the jelly tips. I really don't have to worry too much about building a like apex or a structure really. I'm kind of just applying the polygel to add my color and just give the nails a little bit more strength overall. So I am just quickly doing this, placing out a bead of polygel on the nail. I'm using 91% isopropyl alcohol as my slip, and I'm also using a Makartt polygel brush. I am pretty sure that you can purchase these polygel brushes separately on the website, but they are included in every single one of their polygel kits. This set really took me no time at all with applying the gel extensions. Super quick, super easy, and then just doing a quick polygel overlay on these nails using one of the best Polygel brands. Like, it was just a super quick and easy set for me, and I just love the way it turned out. I also do want to mention quickly that I am curing every single nail for a quick 30-second cure. I mean, I know that's really not quick when you're sitting there in the nail lamp waiting and waiting and waiting, but you guys know what I mean. I did do a quick little cure of 30 seconds on each nail just to make sure the polygel was cured and held in place. Once I did have all of the polygel application finished, I did go ahead and do an additional 30-second cure on all of the nails before beginning my filing, just to be sure they had a good full cure. I'm going to go ahead and let the rest of this play out, but before I go, I do just want to say that because this sale is such an amazing deal, I do know that a lot of hot products are going to sell out super fast. So if you are seeing anything I'm using in this video or has had something in mind that you want to purchase from Makartt, now is your chance to do it. So make sure you check the description box, run to the Makartt website, get what you want before it sells out. Also, not forgetting to apply the discount code NAILEDBYBRANDI to save an additional 15% off that 45%. Alrighty, so moving right along with this set, once they were all cured, I'm just taking a lint-free wipe and some alcohol to remove the sticky and tacky layer from the nails before beginning my filing. For my filing, I'm just doing some quick filing because I did keep a very clean application. I'm using that 100-180 grit hand file to crisp up the shape and also do most of my filing. I don't really prefer using an e-file when I do polygel nails unless I need to really debulk them, just because I tend to overfile if I use the e-file a lot. So I did do most of my filing with the hand file, but then taking my e-file with a fine grit sanding band and keeping it on a low speed, I am just going around the cuticle to clean it up and also give it that sealed in clean look. I just love that look so much. I then just quickly took my buffer to buff out the nails, and because I'm going to be doing nail art, I decided to wash my hands and then I'm going to be applying the Makartt matte top coat. This also gives you a feel for how the matte top coat looks from Makartt. Honestly, I think it's a great matte top coat. It gives a really good clean matte look and doesn't give you any streaking like some matte top coats do. A little tongue twister there. But anyways, I like to apply a top coat to my nails before doing nail art. That way it's a lot easier if I mess up and need to clean anything up. It doesn't like seep into the buffed surface of the nail. So I went ahead, cured that, and now we are ready for our nail art. I did see this super cool trend going around where if you mix like a chrome powder or a pigment powder in with a top coat, base coat, whatever you may want to use, I'm just going to be using the Prep-In one because I like the thicker consistency. But if you mix this in, it gives such a cool look. I love this so much. I think I will be doing this a couple more times just because the look of this is just so stunning. I recommend you trying this at home. It's so easy, so quick to do, and you get like such a beautiful pigmented color. It's unreal. This is like 24 karat gold right here. Super beautiful. Just look at that color. And was the perfect color that I wanted for this nail set. I wanted to do some white and gold nail art just because I think those colors pair perfectly with a pink background or the color pink. Starting on my first nail here, I am using a white gel polish. This white gel polish is from Makartt. Also, the black gel polish that I will be using for like another detail on the nails, that one is also from Makartt as well. So I am just going to be doing a striped nail, doing some white thicker stripes, and then doing a thinner stripe using that gold. Once I have all of the stripes and I like them, I will go ahead and cure for 30 seconds. I'm just going to go ahead and let the rest of this play out. If you are enjoying, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and give the video a like. It really helps me out a lot. And if you're feeling generous, leave a comment below. For my next nail, I decided to do a super cute little polar bear. I am so glad I decided to do this. I think it turned out so adorable. But I'm just starting off with kind of like a half oval and filling that in. Because I did fill it in with my liner brush, I did go ahead and go in with a second coat just because I didn't like how it was a little bit streaky. So off camera, I went ahead, I cured this, and then went in with my second coat. And then we will be ready for the little cute ears. Just again, taking that white and a dotting tool, I'm just going in with some ears. Very simple and easy to do. Honestly, I was a little bit scared to do this polar bear just because I had it in my mind what I wanted it to look like. But I was slightly nervous that I wouldn't be able to piece it all together and it wouldn't turn out how I had pictured it. But in the end, I loved it. It was the cutest little nail ever. After I cured those ears, I took a black gel polish again from Makartt and added on the little nose and the two eyes. And then to tie in the gold, I am just going to be drawing on a little scarf. And this just pulled the polar bear together. For the next nail, I am just going to be drawing two lines coming down from my cuticle. And I went ahead, cured those, and then I'm going to be taking a dotting tool and picking up some of that gold polish that I mixed up and just drawing on a larger circle and a smaller circle to create two little hanging ornaments. I think this turned out so cute. I just love this whole set. The pink, gold, and white was just the perfect combination. For my pinky, I didn't really know what to do. I was thinking just about doing dots, but then I decided I would go in with a small little snowflake. It is a little bit difficult to see what I'm doing just by the angle of how I was doing it, but I just added on some dots and then I'm going in with the liner brush to create that snowflake. And then I went ahead, cured that, and then took some of that gold polish and just went around with a dotting tool to place some little dots to help take up some space on the nail. And I also repeated this same exact design on my thumb as well. Usually I don't always know what I do on my thumb, so I usually just make it one of the same nails. To add a little bit more, I took some little dots for the polar bear nail to give it like a snowy flurry effect, and also taking some gold dots I put on like the white part of the ornament just to make it look a little bit nicer. And that was the finished nail art. Super quick, super easy, and very beginner friendly. I'm now taking the Makartt Glossy Top Coat, which is a very good top coat. It seals everything in and leaves a very glossy finish. I applied that and then I cured for 30 seconds. Now taking the Makartt Soy Cuticle Oil to nourish my cuticles, which they needed very badly. They were looking super crusty, and this cuticle oil did its job. I went ahead, applied that, rubbed that in to nourish my cuticles, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And here are the finished nails. I love them so much. Let me know your favorite nail in the comment section below. Also, let me know if you are going to be purchasing anything from the Makartt Black Friday sale, your favorite item from Makartt, or what you would want to purchase. Don't forget, this sale is for Black Friday. It is 45% off the entire website. Plus, you can get an additional 15% off with my discount code NAILEDBYBRANDI. And with that extra 15% off, it makes everything on the entire Makartt website 60% off. This is an amazing sale, one of the biggest sale, so this is your time to shop till you drop, and make sure you run and get those products fast before they sell out. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, but as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.